Hey, Jeff.
Kevin, how are you?
All right, so some figuring to do to build this porch railing system?
Yeah, so we've got a decorative column wrap that's going on our, 6x6 posts that are existing there. We've got a wrap that goes around it.
And it's sort of flat and straight at the bottom, but then kind of arcs into this flare up at the top.
Yep.
And then what are these sitting on?
They're going to sit on this rail cap, and he's got this rail cap drawn that comes to a full point. So we had to figure out what that taper is. So let me show you.
So everything custom in this case.
Yeah, this we're going to start with this material, but we're going to end up with this.
So we're talking mahogany.
Yep.
And you've got a, what is that, full 2 inches?
Full 2 inches, 8/4.
8/4,
Yep.
All right.
And then we're going to clean it up, and then basically we're going to create this profile here.
So that's a solid piece, tapered on both sides.
Yep.
How are we making this?
Yeah, so obviously the router bit's not going to work, so we're actually going to use a planer.
Oh, okay.
So, but in order to do that, a planer will plane material flat. We've got to create a tapered sled to run this material through, where this side is down at the origin and then this side is up. That creates an 11-degree bevel, so that when we slide the material through, the planer blade's going to cut this material away. We're going to put it in the other side, we're going to slide it through, and we're going to keep working until we get to the center line.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, so the bevel's right in the center now. So we created a template on site of the actual conditions. So this is exactly what we want to replicate.
These holes represent where our 6x6 structural posts are going to go?
Exactly. All right, that's where the post goes in. All right, so remember that column top had that sweep to it. So the way we created that was we actually started with a piece of 1x8, and we're going to add these pieces with pocket screws, and we just made these on the bandsaw.
So that gives you two sides, and you make a three-dimensional how?
So those two pieces that we just made create the front and the back. In order to create the side, we've got to make it bend to follow this curve. So we milled this material down to about 3/16 of an inch. And then we've created these jigs that we can clamp together right on the job site so that we can glue it and assemble it in place.
So we're off to the job site.
Let's go.
Garrett, you've already got yourself a plan for how we're going to slip this over those posts?
We have a plan.
What is it?
What we're going to do is we're going to remove a section of the post.
So you've already cut those away,
We've
right?
cut these out, and we created a shiplap spline.
Yeah.
So it's going to go back in again
Clever.
after we slide the cap over the top.
All right, coming up to you. Oh, I like that right there. Okay. So that gives us this continuous look to this cap. And then the treatment for these, that pillar right there sits on top?
We'll sit right on top as soon as we put these all right back in again.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. What do you think, Jeff?
I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I do too. All right, so 6 more to go.
6 more to go.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.